it's Guarnaschelli. I'm here making one of my favorite summer cocktails. You know, I'm a chef, so I'm not a bartender, I'm not a mixologist, but I like to do clever stuff. And I figure I should call upon my chefy resources, and I should also use good ingredients that I like. So this is a cocktail that's part of my partnership with Woodbridge by Robert Mondavi. So I have their wonderful Chardonnay here, and I have the Chardonnay salt, which is new and available as of today. So you are part of the happening crowd to get a first look at this. This is a white wine salt. So it's salt infused with wine. And I know you're thinking, say what? But it really has that kind of tart tang of the wine infused into the salt, which is good for anything, especially sprinkling on shellfish, seafood, roasted fish, roasted vegetables. It's like salt with greater dimension. How can I use this salt and this white wine in a cocktail? I asked myself. Especially for summertime, when we're always looking for a new fun idea. I have here just some simple syrup, which is a fancy pants term for when you mix about a half a cup of water and a third of a cup of sugar together on the stove, and you could double that, 2/3 to 1 cup. Simmer it gently and just until the sugar dissolves in the water and let it cool. And that is the foundation for many a great cocktail. It adds just that fruity sweetness that you're looking for. I also have here my little trick, which I love because you can make it in advance and they're super cool and hip, and you can eat them. So when you're done drinking the cocktail, you're left with these fun adult kind of popsicle ice cubes. This is watermelon pureed with Chardonnay. In this case, I puree about 4 or 5 cups of just cut up watermelon in the blender with a half a cup of Chardonnay until smooth, and then pour it in the ice trays. And now with this cooled simple syrup, I'm gonna put together a little batch of the cocktail. So I add the white wine, in this case Chardonnay. And then to that, I have in here now a little bit of simple syrup, to which I added lime juice and the white wine. Now you can mix this base, which is just the simple syrup, sugar water, the fresh lime juice, and the Chardonnay, and refrigerate it until your guests come. You can make the ice cubes. Add a little bit more, it's summertime. And then when you're ready to serve the cocktail, that's when you just add the sparkling water to give it that fizz and that little kind of soda quality. Now, I do have a recipe with measurements, obviously, but you also want to feel it out a little bit when you make a cocktail, right? Make sure it's effervescent enough for your taste. If you feel like it should be a little stronger, reduce the amount of sparkling water that you add. If you want it to be a little lighter, a little more poolside, I could drink 5 of these and not feel it, add more club soda, make the mix. Put a little bit of your cocktail mix onto a plate. Put it next to that wine salt. Run the rim a little bit in the cocktail itself just to moisten it around the edges, and then gently dab in the wine salt to get that nice salt rim. So I salt rim these. Now, if you don't want an excess of salt, you can roll the glass in a little bit of the cocktail and just do one side with the salt, so that one side can be sipped without and one side can be sipped with. Your choice, because some people like a lot of salt, some people don't. Then we add those cute little watermelon ice cubes that we made by pureeing the Chardonnay with fresh watermelon, nothing else, no sugar or anything. And they're really fun. And then I pour my cocktail mix. So this is the Woodbridge Chardonnay, a simple syrup made from sugar and water simmered together and cooled, and the lime juice. Do you hear that sound? I thought you did. Now you can add a lot or a little. I tend to overdo it with the ice cubes. Do you hear that sound of ice cubes clinking against the side of a glass? That's pretty much all I want to hear between June and October. Yes, I said October. Extended summer. Woodbridge. I love the salt with the watermelon. It's just so good. The white wine kind of hangs out in the middle between the sweet watermelon and the wine salt and says, let's all be friends.